the coach. This is the 2020 season on EA Sports. Coming up, the big man, Derek.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
60
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second down, it's Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on third and long. Barnes. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Plays like we just saw there. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing after the interception. Barnes got him in. It's Brown. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Looking to throw. Barnes sets up the screen to Lewis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Operating from the gun, Barnes.
Henry! It's the coach. This is Madden football.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
50, Mike, 50. Come on, D. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. Henry. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Back to throw. Barnes. It's caught by Davis. The 20. 10. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. On first down, it's Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. On first down, Barnes. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
The numbers for Sanders last week, well up over 100 yards, and one of those catches found his way into the end zone.
I do think he'll be hard-pressed to duplicate those numbers this week, though, because he's gotten their attention, so they will double him on every snap at a minimum. In some cases, they'll triple him.
Well, pass complete here to Sanders. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, Barnes. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable. And that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Barnes. They will find Davis. That's complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd down and inches.
That was a nice...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. On 3rd down, Barnes. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back to throw again. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. 2nd and 2.
One thing should hope.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Watch a slant, watch a slant, watch a slant. Go.
On 1st down, Barnes. And he rifles one incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Barnes. And he hits the running back, Dion Lewis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. Back to throw. Barnes. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Barnes. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Back to throw. Barnes. This will be caught once again by Brown. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on. Got a man and a It's taken in for a Titans touchdown. This Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll run on first down. Henry. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Yep. Mark 55, Mark 55. 65, 65, 65.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now it's Henry, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about... But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Titans, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they'll drop to 0-2.